Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a brand new vendor haul to show you from Sugar Melts by Stacy. And I think on Instagram and stuff she goes by Stacy's Candles, but on here it does say on the invoice Sugar Melts by Stacy. So I actually learned about this vendor a few weeks ago, I think. I was talking to my sister and she had brought some wax, sorry if this is crooked. She had brought some wax over from this vendor and she said that she found her, she really liked her, the wax is really good. She let me smell some things. Now she only had scoopables, I believe. I think that's what I remember smelling, and she did put some in the warmer and it did smell pretty good pretty quickly. I only got scent shots and then I got some of these waffle sandwiches that are really cute. Now I do have to say, presentation-wise, I wasn't all that impressed, and with some of the scents, I'm not super impressed. Most of them are like really good, but just some of the presentation-wise and some of the presentation of the wax and some of the scents I'm not super thrilled with. One thing being, I know this is like petty and I'm going to throw this away anyway, but I feel like any vendor would appreciate feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. So I did just want to show everything. The first thing, let me cover my address. On the packing slip that I got, which I do appreciate getting one, it's like really dirty. There's oils. I think there's like wax or something here. She didn't rip it. I ripped it opening the box because it was right on top. But just some of the presentation is like, I feel like she's just maybe watch that a little bit better on the packing slips just because it's not that pretty. My box was, now this I don't think really matters. It did come USPS, but it was like in this brown box. I only paid $6.50 for shipping, so like that's not even a padded flat rate envelope. My stuff could have fit in a padded flat rate envelope, and this is just a tip for her. It came in like this brown box. It didn't come in a USPS box, but the label is from USPS. This could have fit in a padded flat rate envelope, so you could have only paid $8 or $8.50, whatever it is, for a padded flat rate envelope instead of a box. That's just a tip. Maybe she doesn't know that. And some of the scent shots just look a little bit weird. Alright, but let's get into what I bought. I'll show you the scent shots first. I'll just randomly pick them out. The first one I have here is Copper Tone, and this does smell really good. It smells exactly like suntan lotion. Super, super strong. I'll probably have to mix this with something because it is so strong. But one of the things that I was talking about, here, let's like get it out of the cup first. I don't know if this is just like extra dye or if it's, I don't think it's oil. I think it's like extra dye or something. I'm not exactly sure. It looks cool though. Like, I'm not really complaining about it. I'm just kind of curious as to what it is, if the dye kind of like leaked down into the wax. Then I got Red Mac Apple. This is really good too. It smells like straight Red Mac Apple. Straight and to the point. Really, really strong. I like this one a lot too. One of the other things that I wanted to say was like just little things. Like there's a little bit of wax here that's left over from another wax cut maybe, or something she was working on. I would just try to really hard to like maybe clean your hands or something, or a little bit better. Maybe the utensils that you use. I'm not exactly sure. I got one in pink coconut. This is like kind of perfumey. It doesn't smell like pink sugar and coconut. It smells like coconut, but it smells like a perfumey coconut. Like an actual perfume dupe. Now that could be just me. I could have maybe read the description, or maybe, I don't even know if I read some descriptions to be totally honest. I just figured that was going to be pink sugar and coconut, but it could have been a perfume dupe. For all I know. Alright, then I got Serendipity. Sorry for my nails, I kind of messed them up a little bit. I know it's not that attractive. I really like her Serendipity. The Serendipity is really good. But here's another thing that I was talking about is, like, you see that green stuff there? Again, that could be left over from some other wax she was working on. It's definitely like all over it, but my camera doesn't really want to focus right now. Like, there's like these green specks. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I would just be careful. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to melt it anyway. Just one of those little things that you might want to watch out for. Okay, then I got Vanilla Bean. Now, on the website and on my invoice, it says Vanilla Bean Noel. So I thought I was getting Vanilla Bean Noel. It doesn't smell like Vanilla Bean Oil. It just smells like a really, really faint vanilla scent. So I don't know if she maybe gave me the wrong one. Maybe she has like a vanilla bean and a vanilla bean oil. But it doesn't smell like vanilla bean oil. Okay, I got Cornbread Muffins. And I really like the cornbread in here, but it smells like my copper tone. Yeah, I think she maybe had it sitting out next to copper tone maybe for too long because it smells like cornbread and copper tone. But it could change while it's melting, so that's not really a big deal. Now, the specs that I'm talking about, I'm not exactly sure if she does it on purpose, but you see all the different colors on there. I don't know if that's something that she's doing on purpose to maybe make different colors as you're melting it. I could be totally wrong in that. But if it's not on purpose, like I said, it's just something that you might want to watch in the future. Okay, I got caramel macchiato, and I love how like everything is like pink, even if I don't order scents that are supposed to be pink or red or whatever the color. I really like this scent a lot. This smells really good. It's a really nice, sweet, kind of salty coffee scent. Okay, I got buttercream maple frosting. I really like this one too. It smells really good. You know, now that I think of it, I see a lot of melting pictures on her Facebook group page that are always really colorful. So now I'm kind of wondering if she is doing the different colors on the bottom on purpose. Then I got this one by accident, Poolside Paradise. This is not one that I meant to order. I don't like it at all. I meant to order something pumpkin, but I forgot. I forgot what the name was, but while I was making my order, I guess I just accidentally clicked the wrong one, and I didn't notice it until after I got my email, like confirmation email. So, yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. But that's my own fault. I got apple cider donuts. This one's another really nice one. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It could be a little bit less cinnamony, but it is what it is. Sorry, I'm looking at the bottom here. Yeah, I do like that one, though. Alright, I got vanilla sugar waffle cone. Again, I love how they're all pink. Smells really good. I like this one actually a lot, too. Now this one, this is what makes me think that she's kind of doing it on purpose. Like you see how it's darker on top, and then also there's like glitter at the bottom. So I am kind of wondering if she adds different colored specks just to make it look colorful. I don't know. I could be right. I could be wrong. I have no idea because I haven't really bought from her before. This is my first order. Alright, then I got cannoli, and this is kind of funny because when I first opened this, I thought that said carrot, and also it was orange. I was like, okay, I did not order a carrot scent, but it says cannoli, obviously. I really love this scent too. It's a really mellow, kind of light scent, but I like the cannoli. Like, it's a really good scent. I like it a lot. Alright, then I grabbed a lemon cookie bar. This one's really good too. Sorry, still kind of like smelling it here. Yeah, it's a really good scent. It's pretty, I'm trying to think of the word that, it's like a creamy lemon, but also tart at the same time kind of thing. Kind of like a sweet and sour. All right, the last scent shot that I got is strawberry jam. And I like the strawberry. Actually, when I first opened this, I didn't like it at all because to me it smelled like perfume. But this has been sitting since Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. And now it smells a lot better. It does smell like a tart raspberry or strawberry jam. I actually really do like that one a lot. Okay. And the last thing that I got, and I didn't realize this came with two of them. I only thought it was one. But these waffle sandwiches. So they're both pink and orange. That's what they look like. And then there's like a filling in the middle. I'll show it to you in a second. So I got to create my own for these. So I did the top layer as red mac apple, the filling is caramel macchiato, and the bottom is pumpkin pecan waffles. I just thought that sounded really good together. Now, when you first smell it in the bag, all you can really smell is the Red Mac apple, but when you take it out and smell it, you can definitely smell the pumpkin pecan waffles. Not so much the caramel macchiato, but that might come out more when I'm melting it. Like, you can definitely... The Red Mac apple is so good. I like her Red Mac apple a lot. Why does my camera not want to focus on anything? That's what it looks like. Like, you see, like, the little discoloration here and there. And, like, these little bubbles. I'm not sure what happened with that. And then this is the top. And then you can see the little cream filling, which I think is super, super cool. I do think that this pink color is going to stain my warmers. But I do have a magic eraser on hand, because these colors normally do stain. Although I do want to use a white warmer so I can see it melting, because that would be really pretty. So overall, I'm like pretty happy with everything. Also, what I wanted to mention was when I went to her Facebook group page, she has like thousands and thousands of members, but I've never heard of her. So I don't know if I've just been living in a cave this whole time, or if I'm like one of the only people that doesn't know who she is, or if people do order from her and I just don't see it posted a lot, or maybe a lot of those people don't know about the rest of the wax community, so I don't see a lot of hauls from her. But I was just like really surprised to see thousands of members in her group. She does have a Facebook group page. It is obviously Sugar Melts by Stacy, so you can look it up by that. Her website, I think it's on here. I think it's just www.sugarmeltsbystacy.com. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's stacyscandles.com. S-T-A-C-Y, no E, just S-T-A-C-Y. Also, what I wanted to mention, not just the invoice, but when I got my box, there really wasn't a whole lot of padding. She did, I'm pretty sure she had the scent shots wrapped up in some type of bag, which I thought was really good. But I just think it could have been a little bit more put together. I don't want to be petty again, because a lot of the time we throw the packaging away and it doesn't matter after that. But just some of the things could look a little bit prettier. Some things could be a little bit neater. Just like some of the scent shots, like with the white stuff in it. I don't know what kind of wax she uses. It kind of looks like it's a mostly soy blend, but I've had 100% soy candles before and they don't look like that, so I don't know. But just like I said, certain things could be worked on, and I feel really awkward right now because I don't like critiquing, but unfortunately, you know, I'm an honest person. I try to be honest on YouTube as much as I possibly can. So this is just my review. This is just my opinion and my experience. Like I always say when I have not perfect experiences, that, you know, this is my own thing, my own opinion, my own experience. You could have a great experience and you can have a way better opinion of this company than I currently do, and that is totally fine. That is great. I am so happy for you. But that doesn't mean that other people cannot have bad experiences. Like, I'm sure with our favorite vendors, at least one person has had a bad experience, and that's okay. It happens. Sometimes vendors mess up. They're human. I know quite a few vendors that have messed up before because they're human and they're not robots, like a lot of people seem to think that they are. So I know she's human. I know that she's not a robot. I know that she probably works as hard as she can. I've seen some gorgeous stuff come from her company. I've seen some hauls on Facebook on her group page that just are like, oh my goodness, like that looks amazing. So maybe she just had a bad day. Maybe these have been sitting for a little while. There's no pour dates on them, which is another thing I wanted to mention. So I don't know when these were poured. I don't know any cure times. I actually don't have a business card either. It just came with that one invoice. So that's that, and I guess we'll see. I will melt some of these. I should probably let them cure for a little while just to give them a chance, like a fair chance, like every other vendor. But I'll come back to you with my warm reviews, I guess. So that is it for this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.